Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm really excited to be showing you a brand new diaper bag that you can pre-order starting today. This is from Orchid Hearts and they are debuting a brand new diaper bag in a full leather option. Mine is in the happy yellow color, one of 4 colors I believe. So there's this one, there's like a dark caramel color, a navy color, and then an ivory color. And they all look beautiful, and honestly I was so blown away by this specific color in real life. I wasn't sure what to expect when you get told you're getting like a yellow bag, but in real life this just looks so sophisticated and cool. I don't have anything this color, and honestly it pops so well with some of the navy accents, and I just feel like it's just a really stunning one-of-a-kind bag, and the fact that it's in that full leather is just amazing because it is so soft and squishy. I do have the other Orchid Hearts Barcelona bag that I will also show in comparison to this. That is a vegan leather option, and you can just kind of tell based on the way it feels that this is definitely the real deal. It's so soft and squishy and just feels really, really luxe and high-end. So before I get into showing you kind of like how I'm gonna pack it up and everything, I don't know all of the details, so I will do my best to leave them down below. Otherwise, I will leave a couple of resources for you that you can check out on Instagram or whatever else. This bag is gonna be launching initially exclusively at The Sensible Mama and at Orchid Hearts. So it's available for pre-order starting today, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'm sure this video will go up after that. So if you can head to either of those places, you can place your order. I believe the price is $218, and that is the full price for the bag, which is pretty great considering it is a full leather bag. As far as I'm aware, once the pre-order is done and this bag then becomes available to other retailers, the price will be going up a little bit. I don't know all of those details, so I don't want to misspeak, but that's basically my understanding of how that is going to work. So if you are interested in this bag, I do definitely recommend pre-ordering it just so that you do get that amazing price. So it just came in the mail for me yesterday, so I can't give you like a full-on review and how it wears throughout the day and everything like that, but I am going to go ahead and pack it up with you guys for the very first time. Obviously I've opened it up and I've taken a look and kind of looked around at the bag and explored it a little bit, but I haven't actually packed it yet, so I'm really excited to be doing that with you guys. I'm basically just going to transfer everything over from the tote that I used in my last video, and I'm just going to transfer it into the Orchid Hearts. I don't know that everything will fit because the Orchid Hearts bag is a little bit smaller, but I think we'll just kind of have to see then how it all packs up. So if you're interested in seeing how I'm going to pack this up using all of the stuff that I had in my previous bag, then go ahead and just keep watching. And then towards the end of the video, I'll do kind of like an on the body, and then I'm going to answer some of the questions that I got on my Instagram when I asked you guys to leave me questions that you had about this bag. I'll just go over the features for you guys really quick so you can kind of see an overview of the bag. I know one of the main differences that will take place on the bag if you pre-order it is that it won't be this fabric tag down here. You'll actually be getting a metal nameplate, which will be a nice upgrade. This one is again in the happy yellow color. It has silver hardware. It's a bucket style opening. It comes with a change pad. The top opens up pretty much all the way like that, so you can access everything in the bag. You get a whole bunch of pockets, which I will go over as we pack it up. And then it is a convertible bag, so you can completely remove the straps if you want to. It comes with the 2 straps only, so you can't simultaneously wear it as a messenger style and backpack bag unless you have a separate strap somewhere else. But you can take these straps off and then convert it to be a messenger style bag, which is really great. I love the backpack option, especially when it's a smaller bag like this. I think it just looks really cute on the back. I'm gonna start by taking out some of my mommy essential things that I don't really want to have to live without. So that would be my wallet, my chapstick. This is a medium set piece with some of my mommy needs. I'm not gonna go over everything that I have packed in here in detail. If you are interested in seeing that, I will link my video showing how I have this totes heavy packed up in the eye up above. Off the bat, I think the one thing that I probably would switch out when packing this up is to use a smaller wallet. This is a pretty large Michael Kors wallet, so I'd probably use a small set piece from Jujubee. I'll just transfer a few of my cards into here. And that I would probably stick in this front pocket. This front pocket has a magnetic snap closure, if you can see that, which will be nice. It's the full width of the front of the bag. That's also where I will keep my chapstick, as well as my lotion and my pen. And then because I don't want to bulk that up too much, that's all I'm going to stick in that front pocket. Another item I know I'm gonna want is my hand sanitizer. I'm gonna go ahead and clip that onto the side D-ring because I'm not using it as a messenger style bag right now. I'm gonna take my phone and I'm gonna stick it in one of the side pockets. I might change that later, but for now that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna take our sippy cup and I'm gonna put that in the other side pocket. And then I still have this back pocket here, which is maybe where I'll put my phone there instead. That might be better. And then I can leave that side pocket empty, at least for now. Now we can move on to the main portion of the bag. Okay, we have lots of compartments in here. I think the first thing I'm gonna do is actually remove the included change pad. It's actually not super thick and bulky. It's got a really nice wipeable material. And then it has a magnetic closure on the side over here so that you can close it securely. I'm just a huge fan of this change pad from Itsy Bitsy, so I'm gonna stick that one with my diapers just because then I have them together. So I think I'm gonna use these front two pockets for my diapers and wipes. Let's see how that goes. So I have 2 size 4 diapers, a change pad. That fits pretty well in that front pocket. And then it does have these nice loops which you could put your wipes in. So I have a few different wipes cases. I have the Itsy Bitsy wipe case. That would fit in there pretty well. And then they also have, they sent me this adorable new wipes case. I'm pretty sure this is a new print. So this is adorable. It's got like sloths and jungle animals, and I pack that up pretty full with wipes. That also fits really well in that top part. But there's also quite a bit of room. There's a lot of space. This is a full pack of the new Hello Bello wipes from Walmart. Those fit in there as well. In fact, even at a full package of wipes, I haven't even opened these yet. The seal is still there. It almost is, there's almost too much room. Oh, I didn't even realize there's a back pocket here. So you have this back pocket with a little key fob, which is awesome. Probably stick my keys on that. And then it looks like the 2 slip pockets in the front next to the one I have the diaper in. This one's a little bit wider, if you can see that. So the pocket that the diapers are in is a little bit wider than this one next to it, so I won't be able to fit the wipes in there, but I think I'll be able to slip the wipes in this back pocket here that has another magnetic snap closure. And then you get another pocket down here, it looks like, that has a nice little magnetic flap to keep that secure. And then you have one tall elastic pocket on this side, that is nice and tall. And then you have the 2 elastics on this side. So that'll be perfect for like Rhea's pacifier and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the wipes in that back pocket. We reach for wipes all the time, so I figured it makes it easy to have that really easy to grab out. And then I think I'll take Rhea's blanket and I'll put that up here in these loops. That way it's nothing too heavy and it won't bog it down, but it'll keep it nice and secure because again, those elastics are pretty generous. I have a small set piece from Jujubee. This has hair stuff in it. I think I'll put that in this slip pocket next to the diapers. I've got that small set piece in there, and I think since I don't want to bulk it up too much, I'm gonna take the little med kit that I have, and I might just slip that, you know what, I'll slip that in the zipper pocket because we don't reach for anything in here all that often, but it's just nice to have it if we need it. And then also I'll put our Kleenex in that zipper pocket, as well as my gum. And that's all I need to put in there. I'm gonna take our snack tower, I'm gonna take Rhea's pacifier, and I'm gonna put that in the top elastic just because when there's an emergency, that is something that I definitely want to be able to grab easily. And then I still haven't really put anything in the main compartment of the bag. And I also have this other little pocket with the flap on it that I don't have anything in either. So I'm gonna take the change of clothes that I have for my youngest, as well as extra socks for both of them. And I'm gonna put that in there just so that it's kind of separate from the rest of the bag. Actually, never mind. That pocket is more of a slip pocket. So I think I'm gonna keep that actually shut. I'm not gonna put anything in there right now. Instead, I think I'm just gonna put the clothes down in the bottom. If I had been thinking, I would probably put them in like a medium set piece or something, just so that they're separate. The nice thing is, because this bag isn't on the huge side, I feel like you can still stick them down in there and they're gonna be secure. And then the last thing I have is my medium set piece, which I have all of my mommy needs in. And that is how I have it packed up.
There is still some room on top, but I'm gonna keep that empty just so that I can easily grab all the things I need. And the nice thing is, because there's a little bit of space there, the blanket's not an issue. And in fact, having the blanket in there kind of helps, because then it sort of keeps the shape of the top so that the zipper doesn't struggle to go around it all. It's a really nice smooth zipper. It's just that because it is a full leather bag and it is nice and squishy, it's nice when the bag is almost a little bit fuller. It keeps it easier to zip the bag. I'm pretty amazed that everything fit in there from my tote savvy, because the tote savvy is really large and it was really fully packed. So I'm quite impressed. I did not expect everything to fit in here without it feeling overly stuffed. I fully expected that I was gonna have to take some of the stuff out. So I'm pretty excited that I didn't have to do that. Now I will show you guys what it looks like on the body and try to answer some of the other questions that I got on Instagram. Okay, somebody asked what type of bag it's comparable to. I don't have any other full grain leather bags that are quite this size. I basically just have my Shaylee, my Kit Lennox, and my Megan, and this is smaller than all of those. So I'm gonna show you next to a couple of the vegan leather bags that I have, including the Orchid Hearts Barcelona bag, just so you can kind of see what it looks like next to those. Okay, here it is next to the original size Barcelona bag from Orchid Hearts. I would say this one is smaller, but not by as much as you might think. Because this one is a vegan leather, it is really stiff, where this one has a lot more give to it. You can see side by side they're about the same, and from the top they're about the same. Where you notice really any difference is in the width. Another bag that it's somewhat similar to in size, and something that you guys might be familiar with, is the Itsy Bitsy Mini Boss bag. And so as you can see, I think this one is a little bit bigger. The Itsy Bitsy one is again the vegan leather, so that tends to be a little bit stiffer. So this one holds its shape a little bit more. But from the side, you definitely get more width with the Milan bag. And from the back, you can kind of see that the Orchid Hearts one is also just a little bit bigger. In terms of weight, this is actually pretty light, especially for a full grain leather bag. I think that's probably because it's a little bit on the smaller side. I'm pretty sure I'll leave the exact weight right here, but I think it's just over 2 pounds, which is pretty awesome and definitely feels like a pretty lightweight bag compared to some of the other leather options that I have. Somebody else asked about the lining. The lining in this is a full fabric lining. If you're familiar with the Barcelona bag, this one actually has almost like a wipeable waterproof lining. The Milan bag does not, and I think that's part of the reason why I can fit so much more, why it maintains kind of a slouchier aesthetic, and also why it's lighter. So I love that fact. I was actually really relieved to see that it was kind of more of like the cotton type lining. I'm not sure exactly what the fabric is, but it's definitely more of like a thin cotton than the original bag was. Someone else asked what you can fit in the side pockets. So I'm gonna take out the little good to growth ring. One of the things I love about this and why I use it in a lot of my diaper bags is just that it's so small. I stick water in here, and then this is like such a tiny little bottle. But you certainly could fit larger bottles. I'm gonna stick this, it's not a swell, but it's like a swell. So this is like the original size swell bottle. It would stick up on the side a little bit there, but you can kind of get an idea of how well that fits. And again, I haven't taken anything out of the middle part of the bag. It's still packed the way I had it. And because I feel like there's so much give to these pockets, you can still fit a bottle like that. And even if this bottle is in here, let's see if we can get this Munchkin 360 cup in here. It's another one of the wider sippy cups that I have. And it fits. So I think that's pretty awesome. There's definitely a lot of give to the fabric here. And even when the bag is fully packed, you can get 2 pretty large full-size bottles on either side. All right, somebody else asked if I could show what it looks like on the body. I do believe they're gonna be shortening the backpack straps, because right now I have them at the shortest setting. So I'm almost positive that if you get the final option, if you pre-order, the one that you get will have slightly shorter straps. I'll take one of the straps off so you guys can see what it looks like in a crossbody style. Here at the shortest length, you can see what it looks like. That's actually super comfortable. I haven't tried that yet, but I really, really like that. One other thing that I forgot to mention is that you do get feet on the bottom of this bag, which is a nice little feature. That's super comfortable. The bag being super slouchy and kind of like a little bit on the smaller side is actually really, really nice to carry over the shoulder like that. Then I will lengthen the strap. And you can see what that looks like. So yeah, I think that's just about it. If you have any questions, please leave them down below and I will do my best to answer them as best as I can. I will also be leaving Orchid Hearts and the Sensible Mama's information down below, only because they might have better answers than I do. But again, I will do my best to answer questions if you do leave them down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.